Ambassador, I know you took office as the ambassador of your country to China since August this year. So how many places did you visit and what was your impression of China in general?
It is a great privilege and honor to serve as an ambassador of Bosnia and Herzegovina to China, to such a great country that has given a tremendous contribution to humankind. Chinese people belong to ancient civilization, and Chinese people have managed to save its identity and culture despite all challenges and difficulties all over the years. So far, in a very short time, I visited so many provinces. I visited 7 provinces, Hebei 3 times already, then Shandong province, Jiangsu province, Sichuan province, and some other provinces, and of course Shanghai city. So far, I can say that maybe I was lucky to pay my first visit to Dunhuang, which is a very amazing place. I'm really deeply impressed with everything I have seen and I have heard in China so far. So China is without any doubt a country, a leader in technological innovations, and I would like to know more about it in the future. And I'm sure that this century belongs to China.
And what areas would you like to learn more about China's development in the future?
Green energy. So that is something that is very important. Of course, China is a leader in many different areas, and we are very proud to say that we are big friends of China, so we have opportunity to learn a lot from our Chinese partners.
I know that not long ago you just visited Shanghai to take part in the 6th CIIE. How was your experience and feeling there? And how do you see the opportunities brought by CIIE to foreign products?
We were deeply impressed with everything there, and our outcome of our visit was very positive because we even managed to conclude several very important cooperation agreements with our Chinese partners. So I think that in fact the China International Import Expo is a very significant platform which allows international products to enter Chinese market. It allows also foreign enterprises to showcase their products, innovation, services to a broad audience of Chinese buyers and distributors, and also to establish new communication channels and networks with our Chinese partners.
Actually, not just about CIIE, also China also holds series of international expo. For example, the 50th held in Beijing, also the CICPE, Hainan Expo, etc., which has built, you can call it the direct bridge between foreign companies and Chinese customers. So, Ambassador, how do you view Chinese market and China's efforts to promote high-level opening up?
China has made significant progress in opening up, in a high-level opening up over past years. And the country has implemented, in fact, a series of different reforms and policies, which in fact created a very favorable environment and atmosphere for different international enterprises. I would say that economic reforms which China conducted in several past decades, in fact, are subject of admiration of, first of all, people of my country, of Bosnia and Herzegovina, but also of the whole world. And this can surely serve as a leading pattern for many countries, and especially for countries in transition, developing countries such as Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Since the inception of BRI, Bosnia and Herzegovina actively take part in it. As we can see, we actually carried out extensive cooperation in the field of infrastructure. I know we have together built a railway, highway, power station, etc. So, Ambassador, how would you see the contribution of BRI to the social and economic development for your country?
We were very active. We actively were engaged in different projects, events, organized in the framework of this very important cooperation mechanism. And various Chinese companies are in fact present in my country in different sectors, but mainly in energy sector and the sector of road infrastructure, but not only. So I would like to mention one very specific project which is very important for us, project related to thermal plant Stanari. So that was in fact the first big infrastructure project that we finished with China, but also that was the first project which used a special loan from Chinese investment bank, and that project brought a lot of benefits for economy of my country, and it is a really good example of good cooperation with China. So it can also serve as a good example for many other countries which participate in this China CEC cooperation mechanism. We are really deeply grateful that we have opportunity to participate as equal partners in this globally important initiative, which in fact brought to various nations very fruitful achievements.
My last question for you, as I mentioned, next month 10th anniversary of Belt and Road Initiative. So I'm very curious, Ambassador, how would you view the achievement in the past 10 years, and looking ahead to the next decade, what will be your expectation?
Over the past 10 years, this initiative showed a very significant progress, especially in different areas, but especially in the area of infrastructure, connectivity, and in fact, the Belt and Road Initiative helped a lot China to connect with other countries which participate to this initiative. What is very important to mention is that a Belt and Road Initiative is doesn't only promote people-to-people connectivity in terms of economic exchange, but also in terms of cultural exchange and friendship. Generally speaking, I truly believe that Belt and Road Initiative can bring numerous economic benefits to all nations globally, create new job opportunities, and boost economic cooperation. I would like to highlight that I don't see this initiative as geopolitical strategy as some Western countries are trying to portray, but as a great opportunity for the whole world to enter a new era of collaboration based on openness, inclusiveness, and shared benefits. I strongly believe that China will continue to offer new opportunities to the world, and that all of us, by working together hand in hand, can achieve the benefits for our people and strive to a better tomorrow. How I see Belt and Road Initiative looking ahead to the next decade, I would say that this initiative will continue to play a very important role in economic growth, in infrastructure development, with a special focus to sustainability, to green development, to digitalization, people-to-people engagements, and so on.